Hi, my name is Ashley Brockington, and I am a Beachbody coach and the leader and creator of Team Thrive. I'm very glad you're here. So I wanted to go over a couple of things that you would need to even be successful as a coach, or to even know that maybe like what the commitment would be, just real kind of basic things. Okay, so the first thing is that this isn't a get rich quick type of thing. There's a lot of money to be made, a lot, but it's not a get rich quick thing. So the great thing about coaching is that you are paid for your skill and for your heart and for how many people you help. You aren't paid for how long you log in. So like most conventional jobs, you punch in, you do your job, get paid the same thing as long as you punch in the same time. With this, it's a lot different. You put in the time, and you put on lots of time, and at first, you're getting paid for what you're doing, like what skill you have. Because, I mean, none of us know what we're doing when we start this. Okay, so you have a certain amount of skill, and you're becoming more confident, you're working on yourself, and you get reimbursed for that. And then 6 months down the road, you're putting in the same amount of time, punching in the same amount, but your skill is better. Like you have more confidence. You know how to help people better. You believe so much in what it's done for your life that people can see that. And so you get paid more for that. A year down the road, it's like, whoa, crazy town. You're like punching in what? No, not going to happen, because you see that it is so much more worth investing in yourself, bettering yourself, so that you can really listen to what people need and help them, than it is just punching in and punching out day by day so that you can get, you know, that steady paycheck. With this, it's what you put into it and how long you stick with it, and it will pay off so much more, but it's not like an immediate thing. So if you think this is like an immediate thing, it's not. That's not, because that's not done with integrity, and Beachbody is. The next thing you would need to be a successful Beachbody coach is you need to lead by example. And what that means is we don't really want you to be salespeople. Like, if you're an expert at that, then you could do your thing. Totally fine. But for most of us, we don't want that. We just want to share. And so leading by example, you know, if you are talking to people about Beachbody and about the programs and about Shakeology, if you're not changing and you're not using them every day, and they know that you're not, like, if you're not working out and you're not working on your nutrition, then like you're not leading by example. And the same thing, leading a team of coaches, if you aren't trying to better yourself, to learn more, to do better, a little bit better every day, then the coaches that you're trying to mentor, it's like not gonna work, you know? So you have to be willing to be a leader, but you don't have to like have all these skills. You can figure it out as you go, and we'll teach you, because none of us know what we're doing when we start. But you have to be willing to just be like, okay, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna lead by example, and all that means is doing your best and giving full effort. The next thing is you don't have a boss. Like, it's kind of cool. You kind of have a boss. Like, you have the boss that gives you the paycheck and does all the order fulfillment and gives you like recognition. And like my first month in, I got top 100, and so I got a $100 bill from the CEO. So like that type of boss I like, and that you have. But you don't have a boss that's like, oh, this is bad, I need to come talk to you, you know, or you need to step up your production, or I need you to stay in the holidays. You don't have anybody like that. You have upline coaches, but they're more of like your support, your mentor, your cheerleader, and you have all your teammates. And some of the teammates, I mean, most of them are not even going to be directly tied to your income or, you know, your results. But because we're a team and we do things together, they're going to be invested in you and invested in helping you. So you have to be willing to contribute as a team and share, which is kind of a foreign idea. We're used to kind of this competitive market. But with this, with Team Thrive and with Beachbody coaching, all in all, it's all about sharing and helping each other. And it's awesome. But you do have to, I mean, You don't have anybody telling you what to do. We will tell you what you could do and what we have done to get success, but we're not your boss. So you've got to be willing to be a boss, babe. You got to be willing to work hard and create some systems and efficiency, but we're here to help. So don't freak out if you're like, I've never been my own boss. It's empowering, it's awesome, but you've got to be willing to do it. Okay, so we've got not a quick buck, lead by example. You've got to be independent, but also part of a team. Okay, so the fourth one that I love is you've got to be you. And I hear sometimes people that are interested in coaching and they're like, oh, I'm not good at social media, or I'm not good on camera, or I don't know how to do this or that or that. That's okay, because you know what? You're not me, and you're not your friend, and you're not all the other coaches in here. And that's so, so good, because you have a very niche market that only you want to speak to. And that's good. You know what? When I started, I thought, and I still think all the time, like, who in the world is like me? Who wants to, I know I've got 5 kids. I homeschool them. I've got 2 in diapers. But I'm also like this, I love working. I love business. I love helping other women. I love mentoring them. I love brainstorming. But I also like essential oils and gardening and kombucha and raw food, and but I also like I don't know, like hardcore stuff. So I don't know, I love dancing, and I just sometimes think like there's nobody like me, or I'm not like this person. I'm not a pump it up fitness person. But that's good, guys. It's so good. So that's the empowering thing, is that you get to take your story, and that means all of the bad stuff that's happened, the stuff that left a scar in your heart, and you get to basically rip that Band-Aid off of your heart and put it on somebody else's. Take all the, I feel like it's just very cathartic and healing once you really own your own journey and you realize that this is not about selling, it's about helping others. It's very, very empowering, because you get to take all of your talents and also all of your wounds and your hurts, and you get to make them into this beautiful thing that can help others and that can be a voice to those who think they're alone. All right, the last thing that makes a great coach, top 10 super successful coach, is you've got to have a big why, a big reason for doing this. Mine was that I needed some control in my life. I had just moved. I felt very out of place and not content and stressed out, and I just needed some control, something I could do, 30-minute workouts. Okay, maybe I'll just try to earn $75 a month. That's what my first goal was. Then my why got bigger. My why was okay, wow, we could make extra spending money, and we could save for college, and we could pay down our debt. That became my why. And I was yes. And then I realized, wow, this is increasing. Every 3 months, my paycheck goes up 150%. I could bring my husband home from his job. He could work at home on the Beachbody business with me while we homeschool our 5 kids and change diapers. I need help with that. He could be home with me, helping me, and partying. Okay, we don't party with 5 kids, but you know what I'm saying. And so that has become my why. And that drives me now, because I have a bigger why. So people that are doing really big things with this business is because they are driven by dreams. And, dreams are basically goals that you decide that they're not just out there, but you're going to get it done. There's a quote that says, if you knew you wouldn't fail, what would you dream? And that's what this business allows you to do. It allows you to dream, and there's no limits to what you can do with it. So that was kind of a lot, kind of nebulous things. But if already that just sounds like this isn't for me, then that's okay. Just let me know, or the coach that sent you, let them know, you know what, I don't think this sounds like it's, maybe you expected something different, and that's okay. But for all of you who think like, yeah, you know what? I can do that. And that's what I saw when I first started the business. I first just wanted to get in shape. I thought, oh my goodness, I can do this. I know how to work hard. Like, I know how to be patient. I know how to be consistent. Okay, I can be part of a team. You know, I can lead by example. I can be consistent. I can be me. I mean, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with me. I'm afraid if people will judge me. Oh, I don't know. But okay, I'm allowed to be me. I can do this. And so if that's you, if you think that you can do all of that, try, start on a journey, then I will see you tomorrow.